Hi guys, E21 Sammy here again with another video from the office. Cold Thursday morning in Seoul. This is actually the coldest day of the year so far. Like today, it's only going to get up to like -2, and at nighttime like -10. So we're getting a little cold snap coming in here, December 5th. 20 days till my birthday. Going to be a celebration. Not as crazy as last year because I'm not working in the clubs anymore. So that's going to be, I don't know, muted, I guess. I'm not sure because I'm working and like working daytime. So maybe nighttime, what I'm going to probably do is have a little dinner party. This weekend, I'm doing a little dinner party for a late Thanksgiving and birthday for a friend. So it's going to be a turkey dinner, maybe 10 friends coming over to the house and having a little party. I think I'm going to do a little video there with some friends and just show what it's like to party as an adult. Haven't done that in a while. And then for New Year's and Christmas, maybe I'll do the same thing, seeing how, whether my friends want to do something like that. So I want to say first off, huge news. I've hit 1,000 subscribers, and that was all due to some of the Reddit posts that I did. I did some marketing back in Halloween with Lava, if you saw the videos, and she is hugely famous. So I got a lot of spin-off from her tagging and posting my video. And then also my friend Brandon Jones, I did a video with him, and I got a lot of feed from him as well because he's a popular blogger as well. So that shows that collaboration videos do work very well. So today's video, I'm going to talk about brutal truths that people don't really want to admit. It's true, they believe it, but they don't want to admit it because it's, touchy subjects, or, shit we don't want to talk about. Anyway, if you do like my videos, please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment. I really appreciate it, okay? So, number one, and this is like, I'm reading these off of something I wrote here. So, 20 truths, okay? You're gonna die and you have no idea when. Okay, you are going to die. That's going to happen. And, I'm coming up on 51 years old, and I'm feeling the age in my body. My knees, my ankles, my cardio, walking up the steps after a little while, I'm like, I really got to exercise a little more. I never exercise. The reason I look so healthy and stay so thin is diet and stress. I don't have any, and I have really good genetics. I mean, as you can see, no wrinkles, nothing. I don't know how it happens. And I realized that we're going to die. So that's how I do my saying, learn to live life. Don't let life live you. I live my life. Everyone you love is going to die, and you don't know when. So what I do is I celebrate life with good friends, and I always share good times. That's another saying I have. Celebrate life with good friends, sharing great times. Because you don't know when your friends are going to die. Now, this one I don't fully agree with. So your material wealth won't make you a better or happier person. Having things doesn't make you happy. Having money does make you happy because it eliminates stress. Right? Buying the best TV, the best car, the best clothes, that does not always make you happy. It's psychologically retail therapy, yes, but having it doesn't make you happier. And if you're obsessed with trying to find happiness, trying to find love, that's what's going to prevent you from getting it because you're looking in all the wrong places. I don't do this because I don't believe in it. But donating money does less than donating time. Donating money is an easy escape. But if you donate your time, that is truly a benefit to society. I believe in it. I just don't do it because I don't know why. I don't really believe in it. My personal opinion is that we need to watch out for ourselves first, personally. And then when you have money, time, etc., then you can donate that. You can't make everyone happy, and if you try, you'll lose yourself. That's true. Don't try to make everybody happy. Make yourself happy. Make your loved ones happy. Make your friends happy. make your little part of the world happy. You can't be perfect, and holding yourself to unrealistic standards creates suffering. Absolutely. Suffering in yourself. Depression is caused by an unrealistic... Sorry, let me take a step back. I don't want to say depression. The anxiety that people hold within themselves is based on outside influences. You need to love the skin you're in. I'll just leave it at that. Your thoughts are less important than your feelings, and your feelings need acknowledgement. And this is true for this generation. I grew up in a different generation. I grew up in the 80s, different time, different place. And these days, people are always obsessed with their feelings hurt. Those are your feelings. Control them. If you allow someone else to control your feelings, that means that you're not in control of yourself. Okay? Again, I'm going to leave it at that. And your actions speak louder than your words. You need to hold yourself accountable. And I had this situation just yesterday. I had to fire somebody. And the reason is because their actions they didn't understand their consequences. And this guy was just insane. Like, he purposely came late twice to test us to see what we would do. And I'm like, this is a part-time teaching job. What are you doing? Like, I just don't understand people's thought process. I posted on another Facebook group that I belong to. The guy complained that he felt that the damage done to his apartment that he did. He burned the floor because he was smoking a hookah, and he put holes in the wall because he wanted an air conditioner. And he says, well, the landlord has to change the walls and the floor anyway, so why should I pay? Well, because you caused the damage. Think about your actions and take responsibility for them. Your achievements and success won't matter on your deathbed. That's kind of true. Unless you're Bill Gates, unless you're president or a terrorist, nobody will ever remember you. History will never remember you. Do you remember your great-great-great-great-grandfather or grandparents? No. After 3 or 4 generations, nobody will remember you, ever, unless you're super famous. And if you look at history, there's only 2 things that you're famous for: being a political leader, being a criminal or terrorist, or being a sports legend or a movie star or a music legend. Entertainer, politician, or criminal. Those are the only famous people in history. If you can name somebody from 100 years ago that has no history, okay, there you go. You can't do it. And genetically, after 5 generations, your DNA is gone. Doesn't exist anymore. So that's why I don't have kids. I really don't care about the future, because I'll be gone. Your talent means nothing without consistent effort and practice. Absolutely true. If you're talented, unless you consistently put in the effort and practice your talent and showcase it, it means nothing. There is no past and there is no future. There is only right now. Now is the only time that matters. Dwelling on the past makes no difference. You can learn from the past to affect your future, and you can make plans in the present to direct your future, but don't dwell on it. I used to sit in my bed at night in my early 20s and sit there and, what do I need to worry about? I would actually sit there in bed and think about this, and which ended up causing an ulcer. I'm 26 years old and I had an ulcer. Stop doing that. And here's an important: nobody cares how difficult your life is, and you are the author of your life story. Let me reduce that. Nobody cares about you. Nobody does. They say they care about you, but nobody cares about you. All right? The only person that cares about you is yourself. Even family. All right? Your parents say they love you, your family, remember, but honestly, at the end of the day, only you should care about yourself. Your words are more important than your thoughts. Start inspiring people. How you can help people is by I don't think really words are important. I think actions. Stop being about me and being about you. That's how this world can get better. Investing in yourself isn't selfish. It's the most worthwhile thing you can do. What the hell is this? Mosquitoes in December? Yeah, if you can improve yourself, that's not being selfish. That's benefiting yourself and eventually the people around you. It's not what happens, it's how you react to matters. If you can't control your emotions and things happen and they start going downhill and you just lose control, that's not good. That's not good. You need to take the stress out of your life. That's very important. That's how I'm happy. I've removed all of the stress. No relationships, no credit card, no children. Family, I have a few, but not very close. So, yeah, I love my parents, I love my brother, but I barely see them. I see them once a year, once every 2 years. I'm not connected to them. There's nothing except a genetic connection. I love them. I miss them. I want to see them, but I'm not like pining or connected to them in any way financially or super emotionally. I'd like to be closer to my parents and live with them and spend time with them, but it's just not feasible. You need to improve your relationships to have lasting happiness. This I'm not qualified to talk about because I don't have relationships. I've removed that part of my life to keep me, because I'm happier being single. So, yeah. Pleasure is temporary and fleeting, so stop chasing fireworks and start building a constellation. You know, do I agree with that? Not 100%. It's true, but I don't agree with it. Live in the now is what I like to do, because tomorrow may never come. Your ambition means nothing without execution. It's time to put it to work. So this is really important to me. And this goes back to what I say is that words don't mean anything. It's your actions. So you can tell me that you're a good person. You can tell me that you're going to work hard. I don't care. I need to see results. And that comes from my past. I'm a salesman by trade. I work on, goals and targets. So those are how I judge people. Time is your most valuable asset. You need to prioritize how you spend it. And that's true. My time is worth a lot, especially in my position, in my role, in my job. And some of the things I learned early on in life is that money and time are equal. So, for example, I used to travel 90 minutes to get to work one way. And I had a car and I had paid gas and everything like that. And what I did is I calculated what is my time worth at 90 minutes for the stress of driving and the cost of the car and the insurance and the gas and the maintenance. And I took all of that money plus the little bit extra that I had to factor in for my time, and I rented an apartment close to my work. So I was home in 10 minutes. Right? I was paying more per month because I got rid of the car, but I was paying more per month. But the reality is I was happier, and that was important to me. My time was valuable. These days, it's, I have meetings all the time, and, people are trying to talk to me, and I'm like, listen, get to the point. Tell me what it is that you're trying to sell me. Like if it's a job interview, if it's a meeting or what have you. I need to know, because I don't have time to, go round and round and round and round. So those are some of the things that brutal truths that people don't like to talk about, don't like to think about. But, these are some of the things that make me click, I think. Hopefully that this was a little insight into Itewan Sami, and you guys got a look at what I think and how I think. So I want to say thank you again to everybody who's subscribed, everybody who's watching, everybody who's liking, everybody who's commenting. And if you like it, please do subscribe, do comment, do like. Itewan Sami, I'm out.